It's a book about a bunch of disparate characters who have to cope with an extreme situation. I mean, our main protagonist is Rick Grimes, a police officer who obviously is thrust into leadership. He doesn't want it, but he's thrust into the position where he's leading this collection of survivors to wherever he thinks is the safest. And the reason really Rick wants to carry on is to keep his son alive. It's not so much he wants to stay alive. I think he's keeping himself alive and keeping everybody else alive for his son. The book, as Robert has described it, it's a never-ending zombie saga. You know, he was inspired by George Romero's Night of the Living Dead, obviously in black and white. People would always tell you, and I'm sure it cuts across TV, film, comics, whatever, you know, anything visual. If you do stuff in black and white, it's commercial suicide, or you're only going to get a certain select audience. So it was very brave of Robert at the time to make the decision to stay, or to keep it in black and white. So that's the reason he initially started off The Walking Dead, because he wanted it to have that feel of, you know, Night of the Living Dead as opposed to any of the other zombie movies. The zombies, as much as they're important to the book, are pretty much the book's biggest MacGuffin. They are, you know, just literally there as a process for getting the characters from A to B. The book is about character. That's the reason it succeeded. That's the reason it continues to be popular. You can't tell the story of the apocalypse, I suppose. So every single zombie story that's been told in movies has been, you know, takes place after the infestation. There's a story told, and generally the zombies are still there at the end of it.
Caché derrière le zombie,